Anything that does not involve mass killing, let's say genocide, should not be termed as evil. If there is a threat to existence of mass population, that's a different thing altogether. Someone has committed an egregious crime by killing people just indiscriminately, without any sense, of course, is an evil act. But apart from that, if you think that psychologically something could be evil because someone has defrauded someone in a big way, someone has cheated on a faithful partner, someone has acted on things which has only to do with human psychology, with the human mind, with the emotions, that could be termed as an evil act and should be abhorred, deplored. It could be a deplorable act. Shall we emphasize much on it? Ham it up? Exaggerate it? Blow it out of proportion? Is it needed? Will it resolve the matter? No way. It will not. At times, it's very important to be cheated. It is important. In fact, it is mandatory for greater human beings to be cheated upon, emotionally cheated upon, to be financially defrauded. Anyone who has had achievement of greater dimension have gone through series of doubts and confusion about different matters in life, including the ones we are talking about here. The evil. What is an evil act? In fact, who knows, your evil act has paved the way for someone to achieve greater dimension of life, to achieve greater things in life, has helped one to be on the right path which is most suited to him. Without having been cheated upon, he would not or she would not have come on the right path. Who knows? Who knows who is being used to do what in life? Therefore, never judge anyone. Never judge a book just by the very cover of it. So anything that happens on a very periphery of it cannot be termed as an evil act. What is happening around you is just a display of different connotations which you are perceiving as the person whom you are becoming. As simple as that. So the other person, evil act, could turn out to be an absolute opportunity for me to achieve greater success in life. Isn't it truth? Someone loses it, and that becomes an opportunity for someone else. So anything that you see around you has a number of ways to look at it. It cannot be defined with one lens. If one lens is defined, then the book is created. A dogma is created out of it. A theory is populated which deviates the very potential of what man could be ever capable of. If a man wants to discover himself, if a human being wants to reach the zenith of what he or she is capable of, the only thing that is to be understood is the dimensions of everything and anything which could have more than multiple ways of transmuting itself into everything and anything. It may sound very confounding to you, but this is truth. Anything can be turned into anything, and everything can be turned into anything. And that's what the physics also say. All the physicists of this world have come up with this concept that Anything in this universe cannot be looked at one diagram. It's not possible. It has infinite possibility of understanding. If you look at closely, the reason why people are not so successful in their lives, because they have turned what could have been possibility as a tragedy. This is the reality. What came to change their lives, they took it so negatively. They could not accept what happened to them, and they made a hash of it. They could not understand what it was meant for. Only if they had understood, if they had gone within themselves and could have looked at things from a different vintage point of view, it would have been a different result altogether. So what could have been opportunity was turned into a tragedy of life. But there are few enlightened ones, there are few awakened ones. Things happen in exactly the same way. There is no difference in the happenings of life, but they turn inward and they internalize everything and come to a point of view which changes the course of their lives for millions of people to get inspiration from. So all that is happening, whatever it is just a figment of imagination. It's just one lens of looking at it. This one lens of looking at it will miss the whole point, will miss the real essence of life. So all that you see as an evil or whatever it is far away from the truth. The truth is what we are making out of what is happening to us. That's the only thing. There is no pap or punya concept as such, so to speak, unless, again, if it is about killing humanity or killing the very sense of humanity. Apart from that, if it is only related to the psychological or the emotional part of human beings, then I think nothing is bad. Everything is how you are narrating it. That is it. It is all about how you are processing what has happened to you. If you are not attuned to your higher self, you are not attuned into the subtle matters, then each incident in your life will create upheaval in your life. Anything outside of you can create a hell lot of upheavals, massive downturn in your life. But if you are a bit attuned to the subtleties and the intricacies of these happenings, you will have a different point of view. That could be good enough to look at things from a brighter perspective. Because all there is to help us become a better version of ourselves. So these opportunities are being given in different forms. The forms are very nasty by the look of it, but it has a profound message which is there to change you, evolve you to achieve your greatest potential.